This is how much money it would cost if you were to buy every single meal for the entire day. But there's a twist. It is on a budget in one of Jamaica's most affordable parishes. Some would say the most important meal of the day is breakfast. Now in Portland, or should I say where I live, there are not a lot of options. But for affordability wise, these were the cheapest. Orange juice. Do you see orange juice? Orange juice. Cheese patty. Sometimes I have no cheese at all and it makes Jamaicans very hungry.
Yeah, how them?
Man,
you could behave with them.
You know, remember see me have a problem. No one like you a grave digger.
But I'm not behave themselves when they come here.
Including myself. You know, there's this thing about patty. This costs 300. How much it cost again? I think this costs $380. Granted, I did buy it at a gas station, which will make it way more expensive. But the point that I'm trying to make that I completely lost a while ago is that if you buy 2 of this, it's gonna be around $700. Plus this, which is $900. So might as well you buy a box full and done. If you to buy 2 of these, I might say, oh, eat 2 cheese patty. Me eat 2 cheese patty. Can't do nothing. I mean, me put against my head. Me have a ratty there, you know make no sense. Alright, ready for the break test. Look, we're gonna see if there's cheese in it actually. And oh, there's actually cheese in it. Oh shit, there's actually cheese in it. 8 out of 10. You can't really mess up a patty, but it can't really fill your belly either. And for breakfast so far, I've spent $380 on a patty, $200 on an orange juice, which bring our grand total to $580. But now it's time for lunch. Time for food. I hope they have baked chicken. I don't have baked chicken done at the restaurant over there. Yeah, hello, I have baked chicken?
Yeah.
How much is smaller than you?
650.
Yeah, can you want 651 up at. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. It did not take as long as I thought it would, as long as it normally would. But they shame me to them, I'm not gonna tell a lie. Now this cost me $650. For that price, you can't really expect much. I got chicken, raw veg, and rice and peas. And this is the normal price for this size food. Taste it, ready? And one thing you will never see me do, I argue with a cook shop that lives in my, that will operate in my area. Nah, you don't care. Any idea? I come back and buy food. I'm not putting my food. This was lunch. Time for dinner. Yes. Yeah, I didn't bother buying dinner. I just didn't want to buy it and then waste it. So it didn't make any sense. And this morning when I was leaving, I saw the baked bean on the shelf and I was like, yeah, more on that. So it was something that I was feeling for. But for the purpose of the video, I'll put the dinner around $1,500. I believe this is a fair price, especially if you're gonna get burger and fries, jerk chicken, jerk pork. You're gonna be spending around that price. So right now what I'm doing, because I'm a big chef, I'm cooking fried plantains and baked bean with sausages, pause, that not sound right, with franks. I usually cook it with saltfish, however, I'm not scaling no saltfish in the night right now. So this is what we're doing. Look at the plant here, big. And in typical Sadiki fashion, I sat down for like 5 seconds. I kid you not, 5 seconds, and the plant them burn up. Guys, look at my plant and come out good and crisp and everything. Me go up on my phone, I will go up on TikTok for literally 5 seconds. I watch one video and I come back and the plant them burn up. But we moved on from that. It's time for the baked bean. And I did something. Well, it's not my fault. Alright, let me explain. In my defense, Grace did put the label upside down. So when I took up the baked bean, I saw that the top had no pull tab. So I was thinking, oh, maybe I was supposed to use the knife and open it. So that's what I did. So when I was knocking it out in the pan, I saw the other side and I saw the pull. But it wasn't my fault. You guys are roasting me on TikTok saying that I don't know my way around the kitchen. But I do. it's not my fault. It's just not my fault. So you know, in old fashion, I posted it on TikTok that night. I didn't mean for it to stay until the morning, but I forgot to take it. I know over 100,000 people think that I don't know my way around the kitchen, bro.
Grace, me have a question. Cook baked bean. Cut up the top of the can. This the always there?